Richie. My name is Elias. I actually run a YouTube channel called Native Media Theory. I'm also on Instagram as well.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, likewise. And I'm curious, Richie. Unfortunately, I personally don't know too much about you. So I'm curious, what's your background? What's your involvement with this project in particular?
Excuse me.
No, you're good.
Question. No, I'm just kidding. I'm an executive producer of Echo. I worked alongside Sydney Freeland every day to make sure that we were bringing her vision of what a story about Maya Lopez could be. I've worked at Marvel for 10 years now, and I've come up there under Kevin and Lou and Brad and a bunch of those guys that really took me under their wing at Marvel and showed me the ropes. And I produced Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness before this, but now Echo is kind of it's very special to me and what we got to do here. So I don't know, it was quite an amazing journey leading to Echo, but Echo and everything we got to do together every day to bring this story to life and really, I think, expand what it could have ever been. It was really special.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel that, and I'm curious, what was the journey like? Was this like originally kind of you pitching it, or was it Sydney who pitched this, or was this something that was kind of in the works already, kind of leading up to it? I'm curious what the journey was with this project.
It was we have a lot of characters at Marvel that are just our favorites behind the scenes that are things like, wouldn't it be great to do something with Maya Lopez one day, because she was an awesome character in the Daredevil comics in the late 90s, and we just all had this idea in our heads about one day we're going to do something with Maya. And then it was always, how do we do that without Daredevil? Daredevil's on Netflix, he's not in our world. So just recently when we got to kind of play with some of those characters, that was one way that we were thinking, oh, we can now have some fun with Maya Lopez. And then Disney Plus, offered us this opportunity to tell more intimate stories, more character-driven stories. Things that don't fit in the larger MCU as immediately. Like, so we can meet a character like Maya Lopez now and really spend 5 episodes getting to know this really complex character and not get bogged down with what is Spider-Man doing in New York at the time. So that's really exciting, and it's really just about timing. And I really hope that we can continue to do that at Marvel and find more characters like Maya that 5 or 10 years ago wouldn't have had their day in the spotlight, and now we can put them there and really have some fun.
Yeah, I really liked her introduction in Hawkeye. She was by far one of my favorite aspects of that show, and her introduction was just like, it was so cool. And I'm curious, for like, as an EP for this project, what was it like shopping around for different indigenous filmmakers to kind of bring this character to life?
Well, we had met with Sydney in the past and kind of knew about her. Sydney did an awesome short called Hoverboard, and
Yeah.
we are all giant Back to the Future fans at Marvel. So, like, Kevin had seen that short before Echo was even a thing. I had seen that short before
Oh, wow.
Echo was even. So we kind of knew Sid, and she was one of the first people we met. And she just had the coolest and freshest take again about what a story about Maya Lopez could be and how it could grow beyond what we could ever think about what that story could be. So it was pretty immediately that we decided to work with Sydney, and then she was kind of our North Star ever since then. So it's really all thanks to Sid that we are here with such a great show that we have.
All right. Well, it was nice to meet you, and I really enjoyed this show, and I hope we can get more from this Marvel Spotlight series.